Now let us do another question, right? The question I'll read out for you. It says a small indoor greenhouse is made entirely of glass panes, right? Now what is a greenhouse? I won't go into the detailing of it, but a greenhouse is nothing but an arrangement for trapping sunlight, right? You must have heard of greenhouse gases as well, like carbon dioxide and other gases, right? So a small indoor greenhouse is made entirely of glass panes held together with tape. So the glass, they are held together at the edges with the use of tape. It is 30 centimeter long, 25 centimeter wide and 25 centimeter high. We are given the dimensions, that is length, breadth and height of the greenhouse, right? We need to find the area of the glass, right? And we need to find how much of tape would be needed for all the 12 edges, right? So this is also very direct question. We know the dimensions of the greenhouse, so I am going to write given length of the greenhouse is equal to 30 centimeter, breadth of the greenhouse is equal to 25 centimeter and height of the greenhouse, that is equal to 25 centimeter again, right? So we have LBH for the greenhouse and we need to find the total area of the glass, right? Now we know the formula for total surface area of a cuboid. Total surface area of a cuboid. Now why a cuboid? Because all the dimensions, length, breadth and height, they are different, right? These dimensions, they are different. So this implies it is a cuboid and not a cube, right? So we need to apply the formula for cuboid, that is twice of LB plus BH plus HL, right? Now what we need to do is just substitute the values of LB and H in this formula to get the total surface area of cuboid. So that would be twice of 30 into 25, that is LB, plus BH is breadth into height, that is 25 into 25, plus HL. HL is height into length, that is 25 into 30, right? So this becomes 30 into 25 is 3 into 25 is 75. So 30 into 25 is 750 plus 25 into 25. Now 25 into 25, that is nothing but 25 square, which is equal to 625 plus 25 into 30 again, which we already know is 750, right? Now twice of 750 plus 750 is 1500, right? 1500 plus 625 is nothing but 2125, right? It is 2125. Now what is the twice of 2125? This will be equal to 4250 centimeter square, right? 4250 centimeter square, that is a total surface area of the greenhouse or the cuboid, right? So this is our first question which is done. Now we need to do the second question. In this second question, we need the length or the amount of tape that is required for all the 12 edges. As we know that a cuboid, it has 6 faces and 12 edges. 6 faces, comma 12 edges, right? Now what are those 12 edges? You must be thinking that we have 6 faces and each face has 4 edges, right? 6 face and each face has 4 edges, so it should be 6 into 4 is equal to 24 edges, right? But that is wrong. If we see a cuboid, we just need to consider the edges that are non-overlapping, right? Because many edges would overlap each other and there are 12 such edges, so the total number of edges is equal to 12, right? So what we need to do is we need to calculate the amount of tape, right? So what can I do is, I know the dimension of length, breadth and height, so the total amount of tape would be amount of tape is equal to length of those 12 edges, right? Or I can say it would be 4 times L plus B plus H, right? Now because in those 12 edges we have 4 lengths, 4 breadths and 4 height, right? In those 12 edges we have 4 length, 4 breadth and 4 height. So I have written 4 into L plus B plus H, that is would be equal to the amount of tape that we need, right? So I can substitute the value of L, B and H in this formula to get the amount of tape. That would be 4 into 30 plus 25 plus 25, right? Now 25 plus 25 is 50, 50 plus 30 is 80 and 80 into 4 is nothing but 320. This comes out to be 320 centimeter. So we would be needing 320 centimeter of tape, right? Now we could have complicated this question by mentioning that while taping you take 5% as the error or the tape that is used in overlapping, right? If we take 5 or let's say 10% as the tape that is getting overused or wasted or getting overlapped, what we could have done is, right, let me see, write it for you, 10% of tape gets wasted. If this is the third part, that is 10% of the total tape it gets wasted, I can definitely calculate the total amount of tape. That would be this plus 10% of it. So let me do it here for you. 320 plus 10%. 10% is nothing but 10 by 100 into 320, right? So what is 10 by 100? It is 0 and 0, they get cancelled. This 0 gets cancelled by this. So this is nothing but 320 plus 32, which is equal to 352 centimeter. So if 10% of tape gets wasted, then the total amount of tape would be 352 centimeter. This can be another way of asking this question. What you needed to know was that there are 12 edges in which we have 4 lengths, 4 breadths and 4 heights. Rest all they are repeated, right? So we calculated the amount of tape and we calculated the total surface area of a cuboid and the question is solved.